Hello friends, you're welcome. In this video, we will discuss pair t-test. So first of all, friends, what is pair t-test? So for pair t-test, when we are having sample, those are not independent. They are pair, like before and after case. For that purpose, we say, why do we use pair t-test? Suppose we are giving a treatment to a sample we are having actually. Suppose you are having a sales team of 50 people and their performance, suppose number of complaints we are getting from the customers, and we are sending all the 50 people to a training, and the number of complaints have been reduced or increased after the training. We want to see the impact. Has the training been useful or not? For that purpose, what we can do, in that situation, we can do a pair t-test just to analyze the significance of the treatment we have, the training we have given. So here we have before and after case for the same ayat unit we are having in our sample, just to measure the impact of training. Uh, so here it is like one sample t-test for their differences. We will see in the example, and the assumption here are population we are having, they are normal, and the samples we are having, they are not independent, they are pair related samples. Okay, now come to example practicality. Okay friends, so here I would say we are having 50 sample size. For the x and y, we can say it's before and after sample. For the same for the number of complaints, we can say here the before and then after. X is before and y is after, and here's the difference. This is the difference. So this is the difference we are getting, x minus y. And then for the difference I am getting here, number is 50, mean by average function of excel, and sample is standard deviation sample function I am using here. Okay, so here we have three inputs for differences, friends. Remember, it's for differences before and after. There are two samples for the pairs we are having, and then there are differences, x minus y. For that difference we are getting mean and sample, and the same thing we will do as we have done in our simple one sample t statistic, friends. The difference we are having, suppose we say it could be one way, two way, or two tail test. So here I'm saying the difference of the training is nothing, it is my null hypothesis, the impact is nothing. So I'm saying here the mu of x minus mu of y is equal to 0. Actually there is no impact. For that purpose I am doing the test, and mean minus mu is equal to the hypothetical value 0, x bar is 0.18 divided by the values standard deviation sample, that is 4.40 divided by under root n. So it comes to be 0.28, and the critical value I would be computing by the function t inverse 2t. Friends, remember this is the t inverse dot t dot inv dot 2t. It's two tail inverse function. We know the probability 0.05, the conventional level, so by which we are getting the t value for the degree of freedom n minus 1, that is 49. 50 minus 1, 49. So the value we are getting here is less than that, so we cannot reject the null hypothesis, and we say this difference is not statistically significant. The value we are getting same, so there is no impact of trading, friends. This is hypothetical data we are having. In the real data it could be different, so for the explanation purpose I have taken it. So friends, in summary, we are having say sample of 50 for some employees before, and then we do some treatment, and then after, and they take their differences, and then we compute mean and standard deviation of this this difference term only, friends, and do the one sample t-test on that, and find some value by this formula. This is critical, this is our computed value, and then we compute critical value of t distribution with n minus 1 degrees of freedom, and if our value computed is more than critical value, then we say this difference is significant, the treatment has an impact. uh, the null hypothesis could be of one way, like the impact of training is more, the impact of training is worse. In that case, in this way we do once sorry, the pair t-test, friends, that is very equal to our one sample t-test. Thanks friends, keep watching.